Okay. I'm gonna go talk to my coaches, and they're gonna help me make this decision. So I'll be right back. Thank you for being patient with me.
Okay.
What do I f***ing do? I actually don't have any f***ing idea. What the f***?
This is my first time ever being on the bottom, so it's definitely like a weird feeling, you know. I'm always on the top. I'm always on the top 3 tiers. That's how I've always been. In that moment, I kind of just started getting in my head and like telling myself that I wasn't good enough to be here and I wasn't good enough for her.
I don't understand why the two that would be up for elimination aren't Jamie and I. So I'm just really confused, and I'm terrified that it's gonna be one of us, and it's gonna be a huge test of trust.
Give me a reason to trust you. Give me a reason to trust you.
I'm feeling that it's unfair how everything is kind of played out.
If you think there is a shred of a chance
There is.
that can, then maybe they deserve another.
Idiot.
You will.
I'm going to look like an idiot keeping
love
a
is
person here
stupid.
that has lied to me for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Who's been hooking up with her ex-girlfriend this entire time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look stupid.
Do you care?
I don't want you to care about how you look.
But do
I
you
want
care
you
how
to
you
just
look?
care. Yeah.
Like, do you care how you look over love? Because love is stupid. Love is corny. Love is crazy.
I really don't know why I'm having such a hard time with this. I don't know if I'm listening to my head or to my heart. I'm just feeling really emotional because I love everyone here.
I know.
I don't like upsetting people, and I don't like making decisions that put people in bad positions, and I don't like literally this is my decision. Like everything about this entire competition has been up to me, and that's what it's like.
But that's a relationship, right? Being responsible for someone else's actions and how they affect you.
I don't even know, guys. I'm just like, I feel like this might be the toughest decision I've had to make so far on this journey.
What are your thoughts about Jamie?
I think Jamie and Sienna both lied to me. So I knew that one of them had to go home tonight, or at least be put up for elimination. Like questioning even Sienna, I'm like, bro, that entire connection could have been fake. And then there's Mark, who doesn't even want her to fly. Like, he's the most genuine person ever.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right to like continue to lead him on if I don't feel the same for him. I need to get out. I can't. This is not. It's not
All right.
productive.
Let's go.
Let's just go.
Mark, you are so pure. Everything about you, your intentions in this competition, I appreciate everything that you've opened up to me about.
Seeing Lexi cry is super hard because I know how she feels about everyone. I know this is a very difficult challenge for Lexi. I know it's weighing on her shoulders a lot of who she needs to send home.
Jamie, I can say the same thing about you. We've had some very good moments together, and I do have to make a decision though. And unfortunately, Mark, you have been unmatched. I'm really sorry. Jamie, you have both been unmatched. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
You're sound asleep right next to me. I'm high, wide awake, and I'm
Lexi sends me home, and it's hard. It doesn't feel good, but I'm realizing that I'm not in the place to be in a relationship probably with anyone.
I thought I had a good connection with her. I knew I didn't have that intimate time with her. I didn't get the chance to win all the I didn't get a chance to win the challenges, so that's kind of my fault at the end of the day, you know.
promise me it's sweet. How very sweet. How sweet.
Mark.
There's no reason to say bye. Like, you know, she's gonna forget about me in the future, so there's no reason to say bye. Just easier that way.
I know there's not much sense in this. I'm high, wide awake, and I get extra sensitive when I'm up this late. But right now I can't help but feel grateful for the pain, 'cause all of it.
Lexi kind of sees that I'm her comfort person. I just want the best for her. In the end of the day, no matter what, I'll be by her side during her hard times in the house.
I don't like hurting people's feelings. I know I really hurt his feelings. I don't like doing that. That's not who I am. I wish I would have been able. I wish I would have been able to like just give him a heads up. But he like wanted to spend one-on-one time with me today. Like he got me roses, but I just like I don't feel any. I don't feel an intimate spark with him, and that's why it didn't feel right to keep him here. Hey guys. That was hard. Thank you. So, do you mind if I talk to you for a second?
You didn't leave me on red. I was just on airplane mode. You're always stuck in my head, but I don't wanna let you know. You didn't wanna instead.
This moment is just extremely overwhelming because now I don't feel right in what has happened because I wasn't being honest about my feelings to Jamie, to myself, like literally to myself, or to Lexi, or to Jamie. It really hurts me to see Jamie leave.
I don't know why Sienna is still here, but I understand Lexi wanting to send me home. Sienna told me she would leave here with me, so I feel betrayed by her 100%.
I'm in a very, very extreme emotional place that I feel like I'm not even in my body with how much feels like a lie to my face, and I am not going to put my trust in the person who just really hurt me that bad. I think I trusted an idea of her.
Pretending that I'm fine, pretending that you're mine.
So after last night's double elimination, I'm now down to 2 daters.
Looks like we're on the same page. I got 2 as well. Welcome. Let's see how well you do with those 2 contenders.
So I'm really nervous about today's elimination because I know she has a really strong connection with Sienna. I feel like it would be unfair, not only for Lexi and for Sienna, but also for me if she decides for her to stay.
Yes, that's what I was just saying. I was like, words are so weird.
So, first of all, I wanted to say thank you for checking up on me, and I mean that sincerely.
I know you did.
I know people were upset, and they had every reason to be, and the way that they expressed it, they should have, but I feel like it could have been done a different way.
She was bumbling her words.
Bro,
she said,
she
but,
straight up lied.
She said, but yeah. She said, but yeah. Like literally, when you said someone says, but yeah, you lie.
But yeah, because you guys were coming at me in an aggressive way.
I just, like, I saw you were, like, really emotional yesterday, and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
There was a lot.
Everyone says to me, like, I'm not problematic because I'm not a problematic person at all, and I just don't get in drama, and I feel like just a lot of things were taken out of context and used against me, and I don't like how it's painted on me.
Like I told you, I feel like everything leads up to something at some point. So Josh, he like made sure I was okay. Like he hugged me. He said, we're okay. Like we're okay. He really is.
I've learned that like certain things are bigger than this game. Like there's a lot of things that are bigger than what's going on inside this house. And it's like during the show, I real life met a sister. I feel like it's like a family.
No, I already cried enough.
That's what I'm saying. Don't cry because then I'm gonna cry.
You're not gonna cry.
Like
I'm just kidding. I'm just
not
kidding.
even good.
I genuinely feel like I have found like a lifelong friend.
I just wanted to talk to you about that and say I'm sorry that you had to see me like that.
Please don't apologize.
Well, I
don't want you to apologize. I know you mean it, but like, I don't want you to apologize. I don't think an apology is necessary.
I feel like you're a very amazing girl, and I mean that with all of my heart. And I hope you feel my like sympathy towards you and understand that I support you no matter what decision you make.
Thank you.
And at the end of the day, like I genuinely really do care about
Thank you.
And I hope you know that I'm here for you whenever you need me.
I see it.
I can honestly tell that it's honestly one of the most refreshing conversations I've ever had.
I made a salad. It's really nasty. So I'm gonna need the recipe that we had to make for you on that one challenge because that was fire. And mine was like really bad.
Hi. Oh my gosh. Before I start asking you a million questions, let me just tell you how proud I am that you are killing it. Like, I don't know how you do it.
I told myself in the beginning.
But you're
when you
doing
picked
it.
me, I was like, I gotta hold this down for Molly. She picked me. Anthony didn't want me. So.
No, I was about to fight hard for you regardless, because I saw it. I saw the potential, right? Talk to me about strategically what we're thinking, because do you feel like she's giving you as much attention as you're giving her when you guys are like?
I've noticed like Cyprian is that person that when she's emotional or crying, like she goes to him for comfort. And I definitely see her like in time she'll come up to me and hug me, she'll laugh with me, like pull me off to the side. But just that little part of it that I'm not that person that she confides in or like cries to, that's been a little like wary for me.
You're phenomenal. And
Thank
if
you.
she's as beautiful and bright and brilliant as I believe her to be, she will see that. And at the end, she will choose you. So you're gonna continue to shine and crack a few eggs.
I understand.
You got this. What's up, daters?
What's up?
You guys nervous?
Just a little
Maybe.
bit.
You should be. We're getting close to the end.
So we walk in this theater, and the first thing that pops in my head is, what am I doing here?
Who here considers themselves dramatic?
Well, you're gonna need those drama skills for today's Oscar-worthy challenge.
You'll each be acting out romantic scenes with me. First, you'll learn some tips and tricks to acting, and then you'll be given a script to memorize.
The challenge is acting. I got this one in the bag. Like, if all the other ones was dubs, this is gonna be a super dub.
When I was 5, I was a nun in The Sound of Music, and I had one line and I forgot it. So no, this is not my forte.
To help you out today, you'll be working with an acting coach, Ashley.
Hey, so my name is Ashley Denise Robinson. I'm an actor. I've trained in London. I've trained in the US. I've worked internationally, but the core of everything I've done has been about connection. So that's what we're gonna explore today. So we're gonna do some warm-up exercises to get you connected, to get you laughing, to get you feeling silly, and we'll have some fun doing it.
I'm really excited for what she has planned for us because I know that there's a different component to this exercise that allows me to have some one-on-one time with each of the daters, but I don't know how that's gonna play out.
Ha! 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 And if you start laughing, it's totally fine. That's kind of the point.
She's telling us a lot of easy ways to loosen us up, but it still doesn't help the fact that I do not know how to act for.
Linoleum, aluminum.
Linoleum, aluminum.
Aluminum, cinnamon.
Aluminum, cinnamon.
Linoleum, aluminum, cinnamon.
Linoleum, aluminum, cinnamon.
The cinnamon. Okay. Bonus points. Who wants to say it 3 times fast? Cinnamon, aluminum, linoleum.
Cinnamon, aluminum, linoleum. Cinnamon, aluminum, linoleum. Cinnamon, aluminum, linoleum.
Okay.
First time I did theater was in 8th grade. I played like this main role in this French play, and I just remember being super like nervous, and it took a long time for me to learn my lines.
Okay, everybody feeling warm? Everybody feeling a little bit more comfortable? Everybody feeling a little silly? All right, so we're gonna give you your scripts, thank you. And you'll have about 15 to 20 minutes to look over them. Remember, this is all about connection and being open and being vulnerable.
Today's challenge is really unique. I think that this challenge will allow me to get closer and see a more vulnerable side of each of the daters that are left. And since it's so down to the wire where I'm making like my final decisions about really who I'm gonna end up with, moments like these are what matter the most because it shows who is putting in the most effort. And I think that this exercise will show who I have like the most chemistry with.
All right, guys, acting is not easy. You guys are gonna have to be open, vulnerable, and use some crazy skill set. Even when you wanna laugh, you gotta hold it in and take this seriously. So Lexi and the acting coach will be judging you guys based on those things.
And as always, the winner gets to go on a date with Lexi.
All right, everybody ready to start? So let's have the wedding scene with Sienna.
All right.
There's definitely tension between Sienna and I after everything that happened yesterday. I think everyone was expecting me to send her home. And ultimately, my decision, I don't regret it. I do feel like there's an undeniable connection.
Come in. I'm really nervous to have this scene played out with Lexi because we just have avoided eye contact like since the conversation. For like such a romantic scene like this, eye contact is like vital.
Wow, you look so beautiful. Okay, oh my God, this is hard. Okay, Alex, what are you doing here?
I know this is really unexpected and I don't mean to be so intrusive. Well, maybe I mean to.
I just need to know, why are you here?
Like, don't marry him. I really want to win this challenge still. I am reading this script and I'm very connected to what I feel. You can't marry him.
Why not?
You don't love him.
And how do you know that?
I know that because you still love me.
We broke up years ago.
I know, and letting you go was the biggest mistake of my life. And it was bigger than dropping the winning touchdown at our football game senior year. Sorry, can I run that again? I'm so sorry. I knew that was gonna be
I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, you're in it.
I know, and letting you go was the biggest mistake of my life, and it was bigger than dropping the winning touchdown senior year. And not a day has gone by that I haven't thought of you or that touchdown. I'm realizing that this is literally one of my biggest fears, is feeling like someone is at the finish line, is about to get married, and I'm still in love with them, or vice versa. I still love you, Lexi.
Alex, it's my wedding day. It's like, it's a little late for all of this, honestly.
I guess you're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
Wait, Alex. I still love you too.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. What do we do now?
I mean, you're already in the dress. Let's just go to the courthouse.
That was a lot. I'm sorry. There's a lot I've been wanting to talk to you about. I've kissed Sienna without the context of a challenge before, and I thought it was a very intimate and personal kiss, and I liked it, and I like her, but my feelings are really jumbled right now. I was hoping that separating the two of them could create a different dynamic between me and Sienna. I genuinely, though, don't know if I'm gonna be able to move past everything that happened.
All right, let's give it to another galaxy with Cyprian. Here we go. Cyprian, if you want to grab some props.
That's cute.
My play is that I have to save Lexi from a gang of aliens trying to take over Earth, and me or her are the last hope. With 4 daters left, I definitely want to win this date. I am also gonna try and make it a little bit comedic because I want to have my own spin on it, kind of get a leg up on the competition.
They're closing in!
Pew pew. Who knew saving the Earth was gonna be this hard?
Pew, 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 pew. Got him! Phew, we're safe.
Not for long. There's another spaceship coming. They're gonna be here in a few minutes.
Oh no, I'm out of ammo.
That's fine. I still have a decent amount of ammo left. If we make a run for it, we'll make it at the spaceship before they get here.
I don't think we're gonna make it fast enough. There's no way. You have to go on without me.
What? I'm not leaving you behind.
It's the only way. I'll stay here, I'll make a distraction, and then you'll be able to get away.
One Gus will be enough to save both of us.
Sip is a cutie. That's all I can say about him. He makes me feel very comfortable. I've leaned on him a lot during this competition. I definitely think that there's chemistry between us during this scene, and it's really cute.
I won't leave you. I love you.
Do?
Yes, I loved you since the minute we've been put on this assignment together. And every single day, I've felt myself fall for you even more since then.
I never knew that. I love you too, and that's why I wanted to save you.
Really?
So what do we do now?
We try to save the Earth and each other.
And if we don't make it?
At least we'll have Mars.
Let's go!
Wow. In the end of the day, with the time that I was given, I think that I did all right, and so I'll give myself a B- because it's barely acceptable.
We ready for Partner in Crime with Jasmine?
Jasmine is precious. She writes on her script that she hands to me, pretty girl, which is what she's been calling me since day one.
How have you been holding up, Miss Lexi? I heard your husband's in the hospital.
Oh, you heard about that?
Yeah, it's a big house, but where's go around?
Well, not that fast, I suppose, because he died this morning.
He did?
Yep, heart attack. Case closed.
He went really quick then.
But peacefully.
So you're saying that our plan worked?
Hell yeah, it did.
It really worked? This is finally over?
Just a few more days for the will reading and life insurance, and then it's over. It's officially finally over.
Your plan to slowly poison him was genius, so I shouldn't be surprised that that worked.
I couldn't have pulled it off without you, though.
God, I love you so much.
I love you too.
As I'm reading my script that I have for Lexi, this is kind of cute and everything, but I do see the line saying they kiss. And right when I saw that, I did get nervous.
It's been so hard knowing how close you are, but that I can't be with you or touch you. And having to watch your awful husband kiss you. Anything is worth it if it makes you happy. I just can't wait until we don't have to hide our love anymore.
Screw it, you're right. Take a bow. I'm really happy that Jasmine is stepping out of her comfort zone with this scene. I definitely see a spark between Jazz and I, but I don't know if it's as big of a spark as I've had with other people here, but I have nothing but positive things to say about her. She is a very comforting presence, and I appreciate her like being in this house.
Okay, all right, Josh.
Yeah, Joshua.
All right.
Joshua.
I know there's a lot of tension that goes into acting. It's a lot of nerves to go into it, anxious, pressure. So I know everybody else is feeling that. Like, I'm kind of cool and collected.
You going off script?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I memorized my script, so I don't have to worry about knowing my lines. I can really focus on the challenge and focus on acting and focus on making that impression on Lexi.
Josh, what are you doing here?
I got your letter, Lexi.
So then you know it's over and you can't be here.
I know that's not you talking, and neither was that letter.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I mean, I know you love me.
Even if that were true, we can't be together
Why not?
because our fathers.
Because our fathers what? Don't approve? The rivalry isn't ours. And it shouldn't affect how we choose to live our lives or who we choose to love. They're from a generation different than us, stuck in their ways, but we don't have to be like them.
Josh is memorizing this whole play. Like, I am rooting for him, but I'm also not rooting for him. Like, that's my boy. At the same time, like, that's my girl he's seducing right there, so I don't know how to feel.
But how can we ever be without their approval?
We'll figure it out. Maybe they'll come around someday.
I don't see how.
Fine then. Run away with me, Lexi. Far, far away, where there's no kingdoms, no castles, no guards, and way better than that, no one looking down on us. Just me and you, forever together. Anywhere you want, we'll go.
Really, do you mean it?
We're reading our lines and I'm nervous, and like she's a little nervous, like she's flustered. I could tell I'm eating it up. I stand up. I love you, Lexi. Without you, there is no me. Just a broken heart, unable to ever love again.
Let's get out of here.
Well, let's go.
Wow.
He memorized the entire script. He memorizes the entire script, front and back. Every single word on that paper was read from memory. And I was just like, this boy is incredible.
All right, fantastic job, everybody. So I think that's time for us to make a decision, figure out who the winner is. So why don't you head off to the dressing room, relax, and we'll call you back when we have a winner.
Good.
This guy.
I think that was like a really powerful exercise that actually like provided me a lot of insight. I thought it was definitely apparent the emotions that have been circling around, specifically with Sienna. Just like in the scene that we were doing, I felt like it was almost scripted to our actual situation. It was like very, very accurate, and I know she felt that, and I know I felt that, so that was difficult. Cyprian, like, so cute. I loved that scene. It was cute that he like threw some comedy in there, which I thought was really cute. And then I could tell Jasmine was really nervous, but I thought that scene was really sweet. And her and I haven't like had like a kiss like that before, so that was interesting as well.
I definitely saw the tension with you and Sienna in that scene. Like, and I was listening to the lines and I was like, wow.
Still saying like, I mean, I feel like this scene is about me and Lexi. Like, I just want to spend all my time with her, and like I can't do that. Josh, he like memorized everything. Everything felt very genuine, and
I like that he took some leadership and directed you a little
Yes.
bit.
All right, Lexi, you ready to bring everybody back in?
I think so. Yeah,
Okay,
I'll tell them who won the date. Hey guys, so I wanted to start off by saying I'm really proud of each and every single one of you. I know for some of you, you stepped out of your comfort zone. I think this was a really cool experience to end with the Final Four. And I just want to say you guys all did an amazing job. So I do have to pick a winner to go on a date with. And after talking with my coaches and this lovely lady here who provided a lot of acting insight for me, I have decided to take Josh on a date.
That was a real joy.
So Josh, I just wanted to say really stepped like above. You like memorized all of the lines. You knew even where I was supposed to be going, and I was really appreciative that you like took lead. You were almost like directing me, and it felt very real for me as well. And for those reasons, I want to take you on a date and have some more one-on-one time with you.
I got a date today with Lexi. I got a real big surprise for her, something I've been thinking about since the beginning, so I'm finna unveil it. She finna love it.
Clock is ticking. Time for
What is happening right now? Oh.
With the fire pit.
Got my eyes wide open, savoring the moment, trying to breathe it all in.
All right, so we've been on a lot of dates now.
Yeah.
For this one, I want to do something like a little more adventurous. So I'll pull some strings, and I got a scavenger hunt.
Oh my God, I love scavenger hunts.
So this is the first clue.
Okay.
For the scavenger hunt.
Okay.
Stripes and solids, me and you. In this room, you'll find a cue.
Oh, it's in the pool room.
Table.
Let's go. This is cute.
This is really nice. What's this wood right here?
I don't know, we should, do we spin it? You go first, you go first.
Me?
Yeah,
What do
you
mean?
go
just
first.
fun though. So you're not gonna sit for me.
Go for it. If you do it, I'll do it.
If I do it?
Yeah. See how you feel about that?
I didn't spin it on that. All right.
Oh my God.
I knew I was finna get that. So when I spin it on there, I knew I was finna get that. What does that even entail? And they got a bowl of bananas here.
No. If I had gotten that, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'm allergic to banana.
Well, so they put it on there just for me.
I feel like I have to twerk now. I don't think so fine of the banana. I can't, you make me laugh so hard. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna spin again.
Spin again?
I'm
All
gonna
right, go
spin
ahead,
again. Truth, what's your biggest regret? I don't have any regrets.
Go ahead, spin again.
From the start of this competition, like I knew I had a connection with Josh, and like every single time I go on a date with him, I like him more and more and more. He makes me laugh so much. Next clue. To learn more about who you are, head on over to the bar. Go to that bar?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Let's see what's at the bar. Ooh, look at all these
Gift boxes.
presents. Read it.
Inside each gift box is a question prompting you to open up more to each other. So I guess we gotta break the boxes, open up the boxes.
You wanna open it? You first? Da-da-da.
What is a major lesson you've learned from a past relationship? Don't be so quick to trust fully. Like, trust is definitely important, but it's something that has to be earned.
Would you say you have trust issues?
Low key, yeah.
Okay. Interesting. I'll do one. This is so fun. What is something you wish more people would notice about you? It's actually something that you've noticed about me.
Really?
Like my intellectual capability.
And
Just like the fact that like, not like to sound like this at all, but I think like I am very academically driven and like able to have intellectually stimulating conversations, and that I'm not just like a girl who dances in a bikini. But you are too. You're very smart.
Thank you.
And very driven.
We got that in common.
Yeah, you can tell.
I really like scavenger hunts. I think it's a really nice date because it takes away that kind of awkward tension that might be on a date because it gives us something to do.
Oh.
That's a clue.
It's not even
that
a
ended up working perfectly. Let's dive into this head first and get through it all, the best and the worst.
Dive?
So the pool.
The pool, I feel like, right?
Feeling bad for myself, it's a full-time job. Jealous of everyone getting what I want. To myself pity parties, cause they would never want me at the real ones. Sleeping in, checking out was my old routine. Vision boards I ignored, so they work for me. And I don't mean to flaunt it, but I got what I wanted.
It started off like silly, like with him like eating the banana and me like refusing to twerk. But then it like got into more deep questions like, what's your biggest fear? And he opened up to me about how he's like scared of failing in his pursuits and his dreams.
Hey.
You putting it together.
Hey.
There's things for us to talk about, ways for us to connect, and it's just a really cool time.
Here's the your. Oh.
Oh. We hope this date has been nothing but bliss. Now share the sweetest, most passion-filled kiss.
Wait, that's so cute.
Oh.
Hi. Wait, let's read this. It's time for the final walk of trust. Put on this blindfold. The surprise is a must. I put on the blindfold? Ah! I don't like this. 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 I really don't see it. Can you tie it for me? I'm trusting you.
Good, as you should.
I don't have trust issues. Okay,
Right,
what's
you
going
good now?
on? Yep.
You good? Alright. Oh dang, you really can't see it.
I can't see
I got you.
Please. What's happening right now?
Nothing.
What's happening right now?
We're just vibing out. Good vibes.
Where are we going?
Trust
Where am I?
exercise. Alright, a little step into the grass. And
I'm sorry, I'm like squishing your finger.
wait, now you're good.
Oh, very cute. This is cute. Sit down. Well, can I just say that was quite the experience.
It was. I low-key have never did a scavenger hunt that hard. With the puzzle, that
The puzzle was really hard.
Yeah.
So romantic. No, I have a rule. When you do cheers, you have to look at each other in the eye.
Cheers.
That's a rule.
But you don't say cheers though?
I mean, okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can't stop thinking about you. I was like, I can't stop smiling. I don't even know.
All right, so as you know, like in my past relationships, I've struggled with like trust and things like that. So I was very closed off for a long time.
And
I'm usually good at like
seeing me with other people.
Yeah, you've like broken down all those barriers, and just seeing you with other people.
And then,
it does.
yeah.
Even though I do try, like I understand everything. Like you have to find your perfect match, but it does hurt seeing you with other people.
Yeah.
And like not even seeing you with other people, but just not me being the person you confide in type thing.
The entire competition, he puts emotion behind his words, and it's so important to me to be with a person that's emotionally capable, like is ready for that. And I can tell that he is. Okay. I understand that.
Yeah.
Thank you for opening up about that.
Sure.
Is there anything else you want to tell me?
I feel like this is the perfect moment for me to bring out my surprise and just take the competition home. We talked about this last for a long time. I could see us being in a good relationship. I've been waiting on this surprise since day 3. I've been here, I've had it prepared. I've just been waiting on my perfect moment, and I think this is finally it. So I think it's always right to go through the dad.
Through the what?
Through the dad.
Through the dad?
Girl's dad, yeah, and get the approval. And I know you've been in the house, you've dealt with a lot of stress, things have been hard for you. You've been away from your family for a long time. So I have a little surprise.
What
you know
are
that
you
surprise
saying
I
right
told
now?
you?
What are you saying
I had
right
a
now?
surprise from like the 3rd day, and I've been trying to find the perfect time to bring it out. I think this is a really good time right here.
What is going on right now? Oh my
I got this
god!
video right
It's
here
my
for you.
dad! Oh my god!
I wanted to send you a video to
Oh
let you
my
know
God.
how proud I am of you and everything you're doing in your life right now. You're working hard not only in school but also in your adventures out in LA, and really, really making me and all your friends and family so proud of you. I want you to keep working hard, sweetheart, and keep being the person that I love more than anything. You're my best friend, and you'll always have my support. Keep being you, sweetie. Peace out.
Oh my god, that's really good. Thank you for that.
For sure.
Oh my god.
I know it's hard.
I miss my dad so much. And that was really sweet.
Like, I can't even say how important he is to me, and so the fact that Josh, like, recognized that, my dad is, like, the most important person in the world to me. How did you get my job?
I can pull a string.
Oh
I'm
my
like
God.
that. I got
Oh
you.
my God, Josh, what the
Friday, it went amazing. I definitely feel like me and Lexi have something special, and she knows that. And I'm thinking, like, this is it. This is my moment to be number one.
You help me up again?
Sorry.
No, you can.
How's your day?
The date was really fun. It was special. I felt bad because Josh did share that it like upset him seeing me use you as like my form of reassurance.
Me and him did actually talk about that a little bit, and like I know you had brought that up, that like sometimes necessarily
It makes
like,
me feel like I'm a player.
and like it is kind of like a big deal for me to like not step on my friend's toes, because like,
I know.
I don't know, especially since me and Josh did get pretty close. Like
Obviously, like, that impacts me too. Like, if I see her go with like other guys and stuff, I'm like, damn, like, I guess she doesn't really like me, or like she's not really thinking about me in the moment or whatever. I'm like, I'm really into her. Like, I'm really into her.
I do feel like low-key definitely some type of way like about you, and I definitely want to get to know you more. So I don't know, how do you feel about it? How do you feel about me, kind of?
I feel the same way. I don't think I would be relying on you so much and like asking you to be, oh, come over here, sip, come over here, sip, if I didn't feel that way, but it is hard. But like, I think about you a lot. I know you know that. I like that attention. I like that you're not scared to like you cuddle me in front of other people and like you like show me physical attention, and I know that that bothers other people.
I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of my, like, out of my own like comfort zone too.
But like I like that you're like, that's hot. Like I think that's cute.
I'm gonna be happy for you in the end, no matter what. It's like,
That says a lot about you and your character. I hope you know that. It does. What? What?
can I kiss you?
Can you kiss me?
Yeah, I really want to kiss you.
What
you mean?
I feel like every experience I have with him makes me feel more connected with him. He's just a really special person to me.
When Jamie was here, that opened up a lot of feelings for me, and I think it did for her too. Yesterday, Jamie whispers to me, "I love you," and I say it back. There is a difference between saying I'm in love and I love, but I'm gonna have to pull Lexi aside and tell her what's really going on, because she deserves to know at least that.
Hello. Hello. Been waiting quite a bit to have a conversation with you.
Yeah, me too.
I feel like we have a lot to talk about.
Not gonna lie, it all just really, really felt surreal because this was like very raw and real for me. And I do want to apologize for everything that has happened here. The side flirting that might not seem like flirting. To some people it is flirting, and this everything that has been shared is all that has happened, but it is not okay and it wasn't honest. It brought out a side of me that I'm really not proud of.
I know Sienna has done a lot of shady things in the house to betray my trust, but I still decided to keep her. I still sense the chemistry, which honestly pisses me off. Like, I'm pissed off at myself. It's like, why are you not falling, but like, why do you still like have a crush on this girl who like literally has been hooking up with her ex the entire time she's been here?
I mean, things. What?
It was hard for me to hear all of that stuff because I felt like I did make a connection with you. I mean, like, especially like when you wrote me the poem and we had like a very intimate moment. I was just, the entire time I was sitting there listening to the two of you talk, I was like, anything that happened between me and Sienna, is it just like fake? The reason that I kept you last night, because literally everyone and their moms thought I was gonna send you home. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't make the decision until the very last moment. I don't know if you saw it. It did like upset me hearing all of that, because it was like literally like the day before you were talking to me like on the couch saying like, oh, like let's go to Disney, like tell me when to buy a plane ticket. And then the next day I'm like, oh, she's been hooking up with her ex this entire time. Not hooking up, or whatever you want to say it.
I'm gonna be super straight up, because I think that's, I hear you and everything you're saying. Every moment I had with you was genuine. I was 100% there. I really meant everything I said in the poem. I thought everything about like being really excited about this spark that I feel like I had with you, that was all very, very genuine. I had genuine intentions here.
Well, is it true that after elimination happened, you said that you wanted to leave with her?
I did, yeah.
Okay. Can you explain that?
I think I have a lot of unfinished business with her.
Yeah.
We both thought we were getting eliminated last night, and I was really in a crazy place.
So after the amount of lying that happened and distressed, you still wanted to leave with her though?
That's where my self-doubt is coming in, yeah.
I'm just like really confused.
I really did come into this conversation to tell her I have my heart set on Jamie. It's the final day. I can't believe it. This journey has been incredible.
So just like the daters, I think it's so important that Lexi just focuses on how she feels around each and every person.
I'm feeling really happy because today was honestly one of the most special days in this entire experience for me. I have to make a really, really difficult decision tonight. I have decided that, unfortunately,